Are you okay over there, Aidan?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You said something to the effect of, I'm so over this.
I am.
Before I move on, how do you feel overall about this video game right now?
What the hell is going on?
Yeah?
What the hell is going on?
You got anything else you want to add?
Why? Lots of why.
Please feel free to articulate anytime, because I honestly want to hear what you're thinking about this beyond just your immediate guttural reactions. You seemed like you didn't want to talk about it at this moment, so I can pause it if you want to talk for a second.
No, I don't.
No, I didn't think so. Whenever it comes to you, let me know, and I can pause any scene that we're on.
The key blade's chosen one.
Who are you talking to? Me? Or Sora?
To half of Sora, of course. You reside in darkness. What I need is someone who can move about the realm of light and destroy Organization 13.
Why? Who are you?
I am a servant of the world.
Oh, you're laughing at yourself,
And
too.
if I'm a servant, then you should consider yourself a tool at best.
Yikes.
Was that supposed to be a joke? 'Cause I'm not laughing.
My apologies. This is only a data-based projection.
Do you not understand what that means, homeboy?
Come, over here.
Don't get in that thing. It'll tear you apart.
What?
I hate you so much.
Thank you! Somebody
You should
said
share
it.
some of that hatred with Sora. He's far too nice for his own good.
What?
No! My heart belongs to me.
It's not your heart to begin with, homeboy.
Aidan, you speak as if you have any idea what's going on.
I can make up nonsense just like these guys can. Hey. Them eyelashes, though. His pants seem shorter.
He's gotten taller.
You're lucky.
Because he grew, yeah.
Looks like my summer vacation is over.
The worst. Oh.
3 hours or however long it took to the title screen, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the title screen?
That's the title screen right there. That's our title card, excuse me. The worst? What were you saying about the worst a second ago, Aidan?
Looks like my summer vacation is over.
You don't like that?
No, I hate it.
Tell me more about why you hate it in a minute.
I've never heard that laugh from you before.
What? What laugh?
The one you did. No. Mickey, you're so well disguised, and you're I'm in so much pain.
Sora.
Get up, you asshole.
Sora, wake up!
No.
Happy times are here again, ladies and gentlemen.
Summer's over. Can't be happy. You're so sad.
Who's sad?
He looked sad.
He was just waking up. He's groggy.
He looked like he was about to cry. Looks like he's seen some
He's just tired. Maybe he had really bad dreams. Who knows?
He had to put up with seeing all.
Donald. Goofy.
Why are you guys celebrating as if you haven't seen each other in a year? You just went to sleep 5 minutes ago, for all you know.
That was some nap.
You mean we were asleep?
I guess we must have been, or I don't think we'd be so drowsy.
Wow, Jiminy, your powers of deduction are just off the chart.
Let's see. We defeated Ansem,
Good job with that, by the way.
restored peace to the world, found Kairi.
And then...
Oh yeah, and then we went to look for Riku. I think that's right so far.
What does your journal say, Jiminy?
Thank nominate! Says thank nominate!
Gee, there's only one sentence. Thank nominate.
Okay.
I wonder who that is.
Good job, Jiminy. You guys are really on the ball.
Was that in Comic Sans?
I have no idea.
What
As if you guys didn't all applaud the plan at the time. Hey, Aidan. So we got the note, thank Nominee. Where is she? Doesn't matter if we don't know where she is or what we should thank her for.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh, right. Dude, I forgot. Hold on. The most important Kingdom Hearts tradition. Give me all of your crap, you guys. You are not allowed to keep any of these. There we go. Very nice. Let's get the heck out of here. Well, as soon as the loading screen allows for it. There we go. Alrighty. There's that boy. Aidan, no comment?
I'm too dead inside at this point. Like, I don't even care anymore.
Wow. Damage. Aidan has seen war, guys. Check out the leaves. Check that out. That looks nice.
How
Yeah.
fancy.
I've got
Doesn't make
stuff-
up from the torture that you're putting me through.
I've got stuff to do, says
Go
Sora.
in there so you can thank your blonde.
I've got stuff to do, Sora says, after walking through that entire mansion he was just woke up inside of. I, who have no idea where I am and have no plans or schedules to keep up with, don't want to investigate the house that I just woke up inside of. That would take too much effort. You will notice that since he's a bit taller, his stride is a bit different. He doesn't just swing his Keyblade around like an idiot when he's running. He kind of throws it over his shoulder like that. Jumps a bit different too. Doesn't look like it's quite as much of a dork. His form's a bit better. Don't go back into the mansion. You may fall asleep again.
Fight
Besides,
me.
we should check out what kind of place this is. Oh, I'm excited.
You don't think you should start with the mansion you woke up in? Really?
You were asleep. We were asleep for so long. You still might be kind of dazed, Sora. Don't worry. Just if you forget what to do, just check Jiminy's journal.
It only has one sentence?
This is a baby's game. No, because now we have the robust, full Jiminy Cricket journal here, with all of the crap that we would want in it. See, there's nothing
yet.
We do have character files, though. In fact, if we go over to, which one? Hold on. Where the heck is the thing? What the heck? Hold on, I'm doing something wrong here. No? Okay, whatever. Hey, it's that guy. Check him out. There he is. He, you know, when you're asleep, you grow. You know, he's been asleep for a year. He's grown a lot. His clothes do not fit him anymore.
His arms are no different. It's just his legs.
Nah, it's different. Those sleeves are not as long as they used to be. I swear.
Are you sure?
I swear, yeah.
Okay.
Aidan, don't question it.
Okay.
What the heck? Where's the... Oh, okay, hold on. There we go. And there she is. Well, I didn't ask you before. Well, this is just the kind of the school uniform costume, and she's gonna have a different costume later. What do you think of Kairi's older redesign, just in terms of her hair and her body? You know. I
wish she had the more red hair again. Her bangs look like she cut them herself, which is fine.
It's just windswept. She's windy island days. You know, it's not too
Okay.
organized. It is a bit darker than her hair was before.
Yeah. It's more brown than it used to be.
Oh, I mean, no, this is just kind of like, there's kind of poor lighting here. It's definitely red. It's just kind of a darker shade.
Well, you can add brown to red and it's still red.
Alright, fine. Ansem, mysterious wielder of darkness. What could his true purpose be? Hey, Jiminy, how did you know to put that one in there? Also, why is his hood still up? We've seen him without the hood. We have his name. What are we doing over here, gentlemen? What's the scheme? Oh yeah, hold on. Glad you could join us. Jiminy Cricket's the name. Queen Minnie asked me to come along and quest as a royal chronicler. I'm terrible at my job. That's all we have to see there for right now, folks. Let's move on with our lives and discover what other kinds of terrible shenanigans await us. Look, the one thing I will point out, you may hear that the music has changed. Because we're no longer in Roxas's Twilight Town. We're in the real one. We're not in the one where it's like, oh, this is Roxas's home and he's on summer vacation. This is just a location that Sora, Donald, and Goofy are visiting. So the fight music and the casual walking around music is different.
Great. Why are we entering through... What is going on?
They just skipped us to here. Because Sora, Donald, and Goofy happened to randomly wander to a back alley off in the streets and into the most dead-end alley that looks like the only place you wouldn't want to go in the entire town. Anyway.
I think I've been to this town.
What's it called?
Guess I must have imagined it.
If only there were signs that said, welcome to Twilight Town, as you saw earlier. Speaking of, why would you need signs on your world saying welcome to wherever if it's like having a sign that says welcome to Earth? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless maybe the beach isn't Twilight Town, maybe there's another town at the beach that's, maybe, I don't know, maybe there are a couple other towns, so maybe this is a bigger world than I'm giving them credit for. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Needed those establishing shots on characters I just spent 3 hours with.
What do you want?
Nothing. Just wondering what was back here.
Now you know. This is our spot.
What? You're new around here, right? I'm Pence.
Hayner, nice to meet you. But we got stuff to do, so catch you later.
Hey, we got that in common. We both got stuff
My
to do.
name's Alette. Hey, did you finish up the summer homework yet? Independent studies are the worst, huh?
Homework?
I love that response!
Hey, what are your names?
Oh, sorry. We're Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Hey there.
Sora, Donald, Goofy. We just met someone who was looking for you.
Yikes.
He sure seemed in a hurry.
We're
He had a black
dead.
coat on, so I couldn't see his face.
We're dead.
But he had these
Oh,
big
it's Mickey.
round ears.
All right. Who do we know with...
Riku!
Wow.
Where'd you see him? At the station.
He's dyed his hair up in
Station,
like
thanks.
pseudo Princess Leia
Well,
buns.
you'd better
He's
get
got the
back
he's
to
got the
that
material for it. Riku's got the mass, is all I'm saying.
Later.
He could pull off
yeah.
any hairdo that he wanted to if he really wanted.
Could do the Princess Usagi buns. Be fine.
The king's trying to find us. The Princess Who buns?
Usagi.
Ah, yes. Very good. Meatball head, right? That's
Yeah.
what they call her in the English version.
I think so.
That's what the boyfriend calls her. Adrian. His original name was what's his original
Mamoru.
name? Mamoru. Okay. Sweet.
I don't know. I never watched the dub, but
You've never watched the dub.
No.
Okay. Oh, maybe we should sit down and watch the dub sometime.
Okay.
That'd be a good adventure for both of us. We have to do our homework. If you've got time, why don't you get a job? Oh, wait. I don't think anyone's hiring right now. So they've actually made all the minigames unavailable to you, so you just have to just get out of town. Like, even though they're letting you run around and go everywhere, and there are treasure chests in town that you could miss, they're, like, actively trying to funnel you out of town. It's bizarre prioritization here. The guy looking for you is at the station. Whatever, that's fine. I'm not going to the station yet. I gotta go down to the Sandlot first.
Why?
Because I gotta get my PF flyers on and outrun the beast. That's the first exciting thing that's happened in the game so far, except for fighting Axel.
Hey, you. Where'd you come from?
Your mom.
You here to pick a fight with us or something?
Fight? We're not here to fight.
Okay, smart Alex. Time to teach you how to
I told you,
behave.
happy
Chicken
times are
wuss.
back. Happy times are back.
Ooh, look at that fist.
What a jerk.
Yeah, Sora with the feet. What are you doing? Are you gonna ref?
And Sora would kick this guy's ass. Watch this.
If you're gonna fight, why not make
Remember when I was talking about how Setzer's a weirdo from being an adult who's too into this children's game?
struggle?
What?
You see, Cypher, I'm a really big fan.
What? What do you want?
In other words, I want to see more of your super cool moves. You handled the tournament.
What is
with
happening in this?
style.
Okay, I gotta do the right voice. What is happening in this community?
But I just can't get enough. Don't you see? The matches are far too short.
My bloodlust can't be quenched in a mere 60-second match.
Sora, If you want to fight a match, you just say the word.
He doesn't know what a match is.
And guess what? You can't fight a match right now.
What?
Watch this. You're willing to fight? Great. First, I'd like to test your ability, but you don't have any opponents for you. You'll have to wait. Meanwhile, practice.
Where did that mob just go?
They're right here.
Why can't I fight them?
Whether brawling or struggling, I'm not gonna lose
lose
to the likes of you. Why don't you come back 10 years from now? Did you see the weapon I just materialized out of thin air? Watch this, I can air juggle the wall. Can you do that? I guess he can fly, what am I talking about? But yeah, so this Sandlot, quotation marks, is not a vacant lot. Cause like, what could you possibly build here? It's a designated park with lighting and benches. It's just the crappiest city park ever because it's just a bunch of sand.
Why would they waste the money planting grass to keep up with when they throw a stage on it all the time? And it would just be mud.
My theory is, among many other things, this is something I'm gonna talk about a lot in another video another time. This game, the whole Roxas sequence, wanted to hit nostalgic Dog Days of Summer tone. That was what it was going for. It misses a lot of that terribly, except for that one scene that we talked about where they're up on the hill, some other bits. I think Sandlot, sports during summer, kids hanging out, that's a summer thing, but a vacant, crappy lot didn't match with the aesthetic that they wanted, but they still had to have a sand lot, so they put a lot with sand in there. Or maybe sandlots aren't a thing in Japan and they just knew the term, and like, I don't know.
Went with it?
I think Sandlot is there for the thematic connections, even though the aesthetic connection isn't there.
Did not happen.
Yeah. One of the jobs you can do that I skipped is to air juggle that thing for as long as possible to get points. But yeah, updating job information, please come back later. Now see, the funny thing is that struggle stuff, doing it right now, sure, that might be kind of sort of fun. By the time that you're allowed to do them, Sora is a god, and you can just decimate the competition. Like, it's hilarious coming back and doing the struggles later.
Then maybe that's why they give you that first thing.
Maybe.
Or the always stay on the level 1 thing, so that by the time you're allowed to do the struggles with Sora.
Yeah, that's specifically what the level 1 run is for, is to do struggles as Sora and make them challenging. Because they were super challenging when I played them as Roxas.
That's sarcasm, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, I was like, you did that pretty handily there, Jacob.
Except for the one that I didn't care about winning or losing.
Hey. Ooh. Huh? Oh.
Thanks, Aidan. Are you a voice director for Japanese video games?
Defeat all of the strange enemies.
So it's actually faster to die here. We're using the speedrunning tech.
Excuse me?
Except I think, actually, what am I talking about? I didn't turn off heal on Donald, so he will heal me. This is a fight you're allowed to lose. If Donald runs out of magic, I'm absolutely just gonna let myself get killed. Because he won't be able to heal me and it'll be way faster to get through. Because you can win or lose this fight and then just a cutscene starts, so...
It doesn't matter. Man,
yeah.
There's a bunch of Roombas.
A bunch of Roombas around, yeah. And Mr. Moonwalker over here.
How many phases are there?
For a while, I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's supposed to be a tough fight, but it's not. Oh no.
Well...
I mean, I just took a hit, I'm fine. See, look, I'm good.
Definitely thought you died just then.
No, I'm good, don't worry about it. And even if you're killing that fight, it's still, oh no, it's so tough, we're so tired. Oh no, we're out of shape, atrophy.
We've been in those things for a year. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. Attaboy. Ooh.
That was the Keyblade at the end of the first game, remember?
No!
You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows the way. Here.
Huh?
Your Majesty!
But Ansem had that.
The king?
Ansem had the pouch, remember?
Was that really him?
It could have been.
Why wouldn't he look at him?
I know it was.
'Cause mystery! Now we know he's okay. So don't worry, Aidan. Don't worry. It's not someone other than Mickey. It really is Mickey. It's not like they're trying to pull some weird fast one where it's like Oswald the Rabbit or something.
Honestly, I'm thinking Minnie's evil. Like, who else is the same shape?
No. Okay, so did you notice what just happened in that scene? What was the last line Donald said? Now we know he's okay. Do you remember how the last game ended? What the hook not of Chain of Memories, of the first game was?
Yeah, we left him and Riku on the dark side to find the other Keyblade and see
Righto.
that side.
So now we, playing Chain of Memories, know Riku and Mickey are fine. And now even our main characters know that 50% of the equation is fine. What are stakes? Oops. Guess we botched that one.
We gotta get back to Kairi. Now at least we have to get back to Kairi. But with Roxas, it didn't matter.
You naive child.
The king was locked in the realm of darkness, right?
Uh-huh.
But we just saw him. And if the king is here,
You're so pissed off.
Riku's here.
If the king is here, that means Riku's here, says Sora.
Well, I'm gonna go look for Riku.
Well, have a great frickin' time then. Forget about your girlfriend.
After he finds Riku, we can go back to the islands together.
Kairi's there waiting for us.
That's right, she is.
What are you two gonna do?
Of course, Sora. Do you have to ask?
Really appreciate the upped animation quality on Goofy in this game. Because Donald got full face animation pretty frequently in KH1, but Goofy got shorted pretty frequently. I'm really glad that they gave him a lot of full animation in this game.
We have to board the train.
Oh yeah.
Train knows the way.
Like the lackadaisical nature of we've got to go on an adventure. Where are we going? I don't know. Like that would be fun and in character and peppy and yeah, man, I'm so glad we're hanging out with this crew again. If we hadn't spent 3 hours doing all that other stuff and you're already so pissed that you can't see straight. Money pouch. It's a pouch from the king. There's 5,000 money inside for some reason. Crystal orb. A pretty crystal. It sparkles brightly when held up to the sun. The orb and the money pouch were both in the possession of Ansem.
I was thinking you could see a city or something like.
You could see a reflection of Twilight Town, like what it looks like on the clock tower.
That's what I thought. Secret report written by Ansem. It can be viewed in Jiminy's room. Number 2. So yet again, we're not going to get them in order. We're probably. I'm not sure if you're processing what you're reading here. Secret Ansem report 2. So yet again, here we freaking go.
Oh, Aidan.
What?
Give it a few minutes.
There's a gnat again.
I know.
I already have my ring off though, so this time if I try and slap it, it's not gonna hurt me.
I won't slap you if it lands on you like I did with Joey that one time.
You can if you want to.
It won't get lost in your beard at least, so that's nice.
True.
That's a nice change of pace.
Hey, Sora?
Got a mane on top of my head though.
But we came to see you off.
You look like our friend that we lost, but have no memory of.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
I totally buy Sora having, like, residual emotional connection to these guys. These guys suddenly going, we feel like we've met you before, Sora. Makes no sense. They don't have any connection to their digital counterparts.
They were fake.
Shut up.
Thanks.
Shut up, video game.
Nice try.
You should hurry and get your tickets.
Right.
To that ghost train.
Exactly. So as Joey wisely points out, we shouldn't need all 5,000 cash to get on the ghost train, because it was 5,000 for 4 people before, but whatever. Yeah. They're the same, they observe, says Olette. But let's leave it at that. It's just, that's a weird coincidence. She's thinking, weird, Sora shops at the same store as me. But I got this from, what's a girly store? What's a girly store you would get something like that
Charlotte
from?
Russe.
Okay, sweet. Sora shops at Charlotte Russe.
Won't see this town again.
No, I don't know if they would sell bags like that. I just know that's a girly store. That's close to where I work.
You're thinking too much.
Said lies the game. Sora said, I get the feeling we won't see this town again. Donald says, why not? Goofy says, you're thinking too much. Once we get on that game, we will not be allowed to come back to Twilight Town for 20 hours.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
I mean, to be fair, I don't want to see this place for a while anyway. But,
yeah, I mean, like, I'm fine with not being here, but I am done. I'm also done with something's been bugging me.
Something's been bugging Hainer. I imagine there are many things bugging Hainer. There are treasure chests here that I don't care about. Because I talked to everybody and got them all with Joey. We're just going to move on.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Bye.
Hey, Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
Why are his hands big too?
Everybody's hands are big in Kingdom Hearts land.
Positive. Why do you ask?
I guess maybe because...
Cartoons.
No, I guess because they've had gloves.
I don't
Riku and Sora have had gloves I hadn't noticed.
Maybe.
It's
maybe.
the palms. What? Stop being such a little bitch.
It's the Roxas inside of him. He's not happy about it.
Yeah. Don't know where it came from.
Roxas had to find out that an entire life he thought he lived was a lie.
See ya.
He's a little bit emotional about seeing the friends in real life and how they're all going away now. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Hainer, Pence, and Olette. Aidan, do you have any parting words for Hainer, Pence, and Olette?
Get some new shoes.
It's good advice. Not Olette. She's a sharp
No,
dresser.
she's fine. And P-Dude's fine too.
Hainer needs to take better care of himself.
He needs a bigger
I'm
vest.
surprised there aren't holes in his pants, honestly. I feel like there should be holes in his pants.
He needs a bigger vest. It's too short on him.
Or the shirt is too big.
No, because the rest of them have their shirts down that way too. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
like the style. You just
Oh,
he
yeah.
needs a bigger vest.
Okay, sure. That's fine. Poor Donald, he's so short. If only there were two tall people around who could help him look through the window instead of him just dangling off the side. I don't know, Aiden, I'm having a lot of fun playing this with you. Squish, squish, squish.
I'm sad.
Really? Great. Oh.
Yeah, we can visit Hainer and those guys again.
Why does that matter to you?
Exactly. It's just some weird misdirection of what you. I don't know. It's like they're making assumptions about what you do and don't care about. And if I'm not mistaken, your emotional investment in these new characters we've been introduced to recently is, I'm gonna say, minimal.
Yeah. Those three.
I do like the Aurora
I care
Borealis,
about Roxas.
though. Yeah?
I care about Roxas because now, if Naminé cares about Roxas, he's important. I didn't say I care about him.
New final mix scene. Again, otherwise you wouldn't have seen this guy for 20 hours.
It's not like we have homes to return to. We don't exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes. But there is some place I want to go. And someone I want to see.
Same here.
What, you got a girl back home?
You think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of me?
You didn't pick up on that, Naminé? This is a consistent theme in your life, is people wanting to kill you. She's making a duck face. My bad, I didn't mean to pause. Let me get another frame.
No.
Any other frame. No, please, any other frame. No, make a better face. Damn it. I can't talk about serious crap with this.
About this?
Just don't look at it.
There we go. That's much better.
Hey!
Okay, good job. Okay, so... I don't know if you've picked up on this. Doesn't Naminé's characterization feel a little bit different from previously?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
She feels a lot more confident and, like, just generally in a much better emotional place. Like, in the first game, she's, like, constantly looking down and sad and apologizing for herself.
Because she's never been in anybody's heart before.
Sure, but, I mean, it seems like she's been hanging out with Ansem and Diz and the Gloom Patrol for the last year.
But she was helping Sora, who she cared about, and that made her feel good about herself, because she was able to help fix Sora.
I don't know. The thing that especially, like, I mean, you can argue maybe she just feels better about herself or whatever. Maybe she took a self-help class. She's just got her self-esteem boosted up, right? And that explains why she's gone from being
She hacked into the code and, like, created a class within Twilight Town.
Yeah. The thing that cinches it for me of, like, hold on a second, what happened to her, is the moment where she pulls the sketchpad close and goes, Diz wants to get rid of me?
You thought you were important to someone?
Did you not pick up on the disdain and animosity? Like the part where he grabbed you by the arm and tried to cover up your mouth and drag you through a portal?
Yeah.
She's been doing this for a year. And she's like, huh, someone wants to get rid of me?
Yeah.
Little old me? Shut up, who are you?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Huh? What's going on with Ansem? He's talking totally differently than how he does in the flashbacks. He's apparently leaving items for Mickey. He's being nice, like saying, poor Roxas, hey, stop being, he's refusing to kill Naminé and Axel. And he's saying, hey, you both helped me out? I should say that there's silence right now because Aidan has her face buried in her arms. I was hoping for thoughts or a response.
No. I'm not capable of thought at this point anymore. Like, sure, great, neat. He's dynamic instead of just an asshole, but like, why? He could have just died and we could have a completely new person who makes sense. Ooh, sultry face. Great.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. And you're so small. Oh, she's
Why doesn't
so
he ever
short.
take his hood off? But
Why
she's
don't
taller
you
than she used to be.
Walk correctly.
Because she's holding her sketchpad and she can't
You
swing
don't have
around.
to shuffle.
I don't know. Nobody ever taught Naminé how to walk good.
Nobody ever cared about her.
She's bow-legged. She's trying to compensate.
She would.
All right, Ghost Train. Where are you taking us? Are you taking us to the fun times? Aidan, I do promise you fun times are coming,
That's
all right?
lies.
I'm not, no, listen. I lie a lot. I'm not lying. This game gets a lot better.
Whatever.
I'm not lying. Would I, look at me. Would this face lie to you?
It has. Is this King's Castle?
No, King's Castle is the big Disney castle. We saw it in the first game, remember?
Oh.
It's on another world. It's on Disney Castle World. Uh-huh.
Lava.
Here's our ride.
Alright, at least you know to be nervous about that. That's good.
Wow, what, a character acting like a human being and reacting to things realistically? That's crazy. Anyway, no, it's not lava. It's just like flowing mist or clouds or something. We're above the cloud layer. We're above the Twilight. Now we're up in like a star field.
Hang on, no, go. Yes, it is just the portal that the tracks come out of.
Yeah, just a portal that the tracks came out of. This gnat is buzzing around and needs to buzz off. I'm not a fan of it right now. Bum 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 bum. I don't care what anybody has to say. We're in a rush. I'm just gonna get that one chest there because I feel like it. Aidan, chin up. It gets better. It gets better.
Is that Pete? Pete's a bad guy. I don't like Pete.
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say.
See, he's already
Word is
sacrificing
a real powerful
people.
sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a heartless, he'll do as I say.
Wow, he really is a... Wow.
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything.
Yep,
And since
called
I
it,
got
called
no
it.
debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? Oh, it's you!
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages.
Literally over 100 years.
Banished him to another dimension a long time ago.
Mickey Mouse banished Pete to another dimension.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly.
Wow, what an anime version of Pete.
Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent, huh?
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You?
Yeah.
So you're the ones that did it.
Yeah.
Why were you talking about her if she was still alive if you knew that they whacked her?
Heartless Squad, round up!
I told you the fun times were on the way, Aidan.
Oh, these aren't fun times.
These
are just dumb times.
Nah, fun times are back and here to stay, baby. Then that landed right on my face, but it buzzed away before I could get it. And it was like full reflex. I went for it fast and still got away too quick.
I saw your like whole body shudder for a second there.
Look, I'm not a fan of bugs.
How do you feel?
Just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete.
So, mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh?
No, I don't.
Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a heartless by now.
Master Jensen lives here?
Now, you did recognize the sorcerer's hat on top of the train that came into town.
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
It's the sorcerer from The Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Oh, okay.
He didn't really have a name in the original short because there was no dialogue, obviously, because it was Fantasia. The name Yen Sid is just Disney backwards. That was what he was named later. This is actually the first time Yen Sid has ever had a voiced appearance, like ever, period, in anything. Okay. We gotta get to the top of the tower before we can talk to him, unfortunately.
But did we just... Okay, yeah.
I just ignored the save point and the chests because I don't care.
Well, I just saw, like, the portal-looking thing that we just, like, walked through.
Oh, yeah, it's because it's a magical tower. Okay. It's a magical tower of mysteries.
That's fine.
Defeat all of the Heartless. You see what I mean about these information boxes? Yeah. Like, shut up. Yes, I'll defeat all the Heartless. But there you go. You can see it's scripted down in the... It's a scripted fight down in the bottom because it's turned red. You're asking about the UI coloration earlier.
So why is this a scripted fight?
Because you can't leave it, basically. If it's a fight where you're locked in and you can't leave, and even if it's just against standard enemies, it's a scripted fight because it's one you can't just walk around.
Okay.
The enemies didn't just appear on the map. It's like this is an event fight that you have to clear.
Okay.
So say there, that means we finished the event. You know.
Yeah.
Now we're moving on.
Yeah, we don't get that nice combo thing when we do it, just like in town and stuff.
Exactly.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Up.
Yeah, this game also, despite the fact that it's become much more linear, occasionally likes to waste your time with cutscenes saying, be sure to go that way, the only way, but whatever. Let's move on. So yeah, no, it is kind of cool and magical stuff going on. There's big, kind of like a top of the Great Hall and Harry Potter thing going on up there. I thought I saw lightning a second ago, maybe I imagined it.
It was Donald.
Oh, was it Donald? Okay, never mind. Got more like crazy mist stuff down there, and we don't actually see any of the rooms that we're going into. We're just going through doors that teleport into nothing. Well, they lead to nothing, but they teleport us into something else. Can do. I can defeat all the Heartless.
This is a weird music for battle and stuff.
Yeah, this is the new battle theme for
Sora.
Twilight Town. No, yeah, for Twilight Town when you're as Sora. Because it's no longer, like, serious and dramatic, it's just kind of, it's for fun. Because, again, I guess it's trying to emphasize, hey, Donald and Goofy and Sora, the fun times are back again, ladies and gentlemen.
These are like the same times. This feels a lot like Chain of Memories. We're going upstairs, we're going in hallways, we're going through rooms. Ooh.
Don't worry, Aidan.
Ooh.
Kids haven't changed one bit.
See, Donald agrees with me here.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
No, Sora. How many stars do you see when you look up? You saved maybe 7.
No. Remember at the very end, they made all the worlds come back. Remember after they blew up the world, the end of the world, all those stars flew back up into the sky. No, the whole planet genocide situation we fixed. That's handled, because we've massively curbed the Heartless invasion.
Well,
Maleficent's
right, sure,
gone.
but I'm sure, like, we were just asleep for a year, man.
Oh, you mean well, hopefully if Maleficent and Ansem weren't around to lead, like, concerted attacks, then
Ansem's
maybe
here,
we're okay.
we just don't know what the heck he's doing.
Well, well, look, maybe he's a nice guy now.
Diz is apparently a jerk.
Is he?
I said apparently. I didn't say is. I said apparently.
Whatever. Now, Aidan, I did forget something important I wanted to do when I got off the train that I forgot about.
What?
Well, we can't do it right now because we're going to have an episode in a second here, but we do have an Ansem report to read.
Oh.
You and I were almost part of the Joey and Jacob tradition of forgetting about Ansem reports. So in the next episode, we'll read that really fast. And the next episode will probably be the last episode because I just want to get to the top of the tower and watch some scenes there, and that's where we're gonna stop for the day.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Glad.
Mm-hmm.